truth is not relative, but it's a distant relative. You can still have sex with truth. And the kids won't come out with it. Or not the ears on me, at least. I remember thinking that truth was this absolute goal that I could somehow figure out. Like, what does reality mean? How can I merge and become seamless with reality? Or at least, how can my view of the universe just be completely in sync with what the universe actually is? And then I had sex for the first time. And right afterwards, I knew that my fundamental question was completely incorrect. Because what I should have been trying to figure out is, why does pubic hair exist? Because the person I lost my virginity to happened to have a rare condition known as hookyitis. So her pubic hair was very strong and had a sharp backwards hook. It was straight like a horse's mane, but then sharp backwards hook. And I, as you might be able to surmise from my beard, I have curly hair, much like the Velcro of 1958 patent fame. And when we made contract specified love on that beautiful amber autumn night, like two bugs encased in million-year-old resin, we were stuck together for way longer than we'd intended. I remember thrusting way less back, what's the word? Vertical, vivaciously. Than I'd intended. And I was like, all right, well, I guess maybe my hips are tight because I'm nervous. You know, I was thinking maybe I was going to do long strokes. Not that I have a very long Penelope pit stop, but I just wanted to like go, you know, from the tip of the bow of the fiddle to the resin side, and just make the most beautiful music I could. I wanted to play her a song of sixpence. Have you any gluten-free muffins, my dear? And I was only playing her a little jingle from the 1970s. Sun-kissed. That's all I was playing. And then we both realized at about the same moment when I had what I like to call, it's not a regular orgasm. It's like, because it's like, I like to think that when I climax, every living thing within 100 miles climaxes a little bit. I call it a smorgasborgasm. We all bring a little bit to the party. And I get a little bit of their energy too. So it's a nice exchange. Have you ever come with a cricket? And so we realized when I had my smorgasborgasm, And she had her abandoned warehouse gasm. I mean, I don't know that's what she called it, but that's what I called it in my head years later. Because when I was alone and I had the smorgasbord, it didn't smell like there were people living in there for years. And that's not a knock on her. She's a hostess. A good hostess. Anyway, we were stuck. And I said to her, I think we have a bit of a Velcro situation going on down there. And she said, I think you're right. And I said, why? Why, my dear? I got Southern all of a sudden. Because, it's like, this is the southern region of our, and I was thinking about that, and I was like, a little bit of Baton Rouge hospitality would do us quite nicely. Get a little bit of gumbo going down here. We'll crawdad snipple salad this, but we don't got none of that monster. So then I got back to New York. I was like, hey, what are we gonna do? We're stuck together. And she said, well, I think we gotta get some peanut butter. Isn't that what they do with gum? And I'm like, gum is not Velcro. And I was like, she said, how do you get Velcro apart? And I was like, you just pull it real hard. But we happened to be in a phone booth. Oh. There was shards of glass glued on every surface. So it was not really, we were locked in there by Temper Tan and Tom, who was far away at my dorm. And yeah, pulling apart hard was not an option. So we decided to vibrate rapidly and succinctly, making our harmony un-utopian but paradisical. We wanted to make the farmhouse of Eden turn into the zoo of gravy, and we permeated reality and slipped through the slipstream into the 19th dimension. We vibrated outside the phone booth. Tom was like, what the fuck, guys? I said 17 minutes! And I said, sorry, Tom, we had a Velcro situation. I had to get the fuck out. And is pubic hair really worth that experience? I have to say, you decide, please.